Punisher Comics. Come get some.
Hey everybody, Punisher Comics here, and I once again have a haul for you. Yes, you see, I just got back from the comic shop as well. Before heading to the comic shop, I hit up an event that they hold here every year, every April to be precise, which is known as the Montreal Record Convention, which is actually more like just a bunch of vendors getting together in a church basement and selling off the vinyl that they just really want to get rid of, which is fine with me, because I'm all for stuff like that. It's free to get in, and a lot of the records are, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks. And then the more sought after stuff, you know, like the Motorhead stuff, Metallica, all that stuff, you'll find some, they're in about the $30 range. But that's still cool with me, because I'd rather pay those prices, more like the 5 or 10 stuff, than going to some fancy schmancy record store, which, before anyone starts jumping down my throat, I totally understand about the whole, you know, let's try that again. The whole support your local brick and mortar and all that stuff. I'm totally cool with that, you know. But again, I would rather pay the $5 or $10 for the used record that I know still works than go to the fancy schmancy record store, find, say, the same album, and just pulling an album out of thin air. Let's say I'm looking for, I don't know, Judas Priest's British Steel. You know, that just comes to mind. Also because they're playing Montreal this weekend, along with Deep Purple. But yeah, so let's say I'm looking for Judas Priest's British Steel. Now, at this little, you know, convention in the church basement, let's say I find a used copy of that record. Now, I know I'm not going to find it for 5 or 10 bucks. Maybe completely scratched to hell, but say 15, 20, maybe even pushing 25. You know? I'd rather pay that than at the fancy schmancy store. It's all nice, repackaged, you know, the nice fancy cover. It's got that big black sticker on there with all the info, you know, completely and totally remastered on 180 or 190,000 grain, or whatever the hell vinyl grain is these days, with that nice price tag of like only $53. 53 bucks. Used for hypothetically $20. Brand new, $53. I'm going to go with the $20. But anyway, so I hit up this little con, and I got 4 records today. Nothing spectacular like the killing I did last year, just because they didn't have dollar bin vinyl this year. And one of the vendors was telling me, he goes, "Thank God that guy's not here, because that ruins business for everyone else." And I was like, yeah, I understand. And in my head I was like, yeah, I wish he was here anyway. But anyway, so whenever, you know, I go to this record convention, or any time, you know, cheap vinyl is around me, one of the first things I like to look for, soundtracks. Now, in my little vinyl collection that I have the Star Wars soundtrack, I have the Jaws soundtrack, I have the Flash Gordon soundtrack, and I have the James Bond GoldenEye soundtrack. And now, to add to it, we have the 2001 A Space Odyssey soundtrack. And the record sleeve for this album is awesome. $10. Can't go wrong there, right? Then I got probably what is my most favorite Van Halen album, and it is simply Van Halen. $5. Yeah, the sleeve has some wear and tear and whatnot. Oh well. Then, as well for $5, I got Alice Cooper's Welcome to My Nightmare. Very cool. I really love the song Only Women Bleed. So, yeah. Anyway. And then the final album I got, basically when I picked it up, I was thinking of Mr. Markey 316, and it's, again, for $5, Quiet Riot's Condition Critical. Very cool album. I basically got it because it has their cover of Slade's Mama World Crazy Now. And when I picked this up, I totally spazzed and didn't realize that this wasn't the album that had their cover of Slade's Come On Feel the Noise. So next time, you know, there's a cheap vinyl sale or whatever here in town, I know to get their other album. So anyway, so that's the vinyl part of the show, folks. Now it's time to go over what I got at the comic book store. So you remember the last haul I did? I showed off some Mad magazines, right? Yeah, guess what? The madness continues. Yes, folks, I got more. And on top of it, these were all $1 a piece. And on top of that, the comic book store owner screwed up because there was a couple issues here that have actual price stickers on them, and he counted them at $1 a piece. Win for me. So, shall we see what issues I got? Well, first we have Mad issue 147 from December of 1971. No! Remember, folks, Mad said it first. $4 price tag, counted it as $1. Next, we have Mad issue 167 from June of 1974. $3 price tag, counted it as $1. And then we have Mad issue 323 from December of 1993. $3 price tag, yeah, you guessed it, counted it as $1. And I had to get this cover. Jurassic Park, come on. Or Weird Al Yankovic's Alapalooza, come on. And trust me, there was a hell of a lot more in the actual individual priced box that I wanted to get. They have both Batmans, you know, 89 Batman, Batman Returns. They had for the Flintstones movie. They had for Superman, all the Rocky movies. They have the what is it? The Star Wars one. The what is it? The Star Wars Christmas Dance Special or whatever they call it, special issue or whatever. Yeah, that one they want $15 for it, but I was like, I'll own it one day. Anyway, but I had to put a lot back because, yeah, I had a stack out of the magazine box, and I was like, no, I know these are going to be here a while, because it's not like all of a sudden people are just like, I need to get Mad magazine, so I'm safe. Alright, now, the rest of these actually came out of the dollar room, and I really didn't care what year they were from. I was just pulling them left and right, because I'm just going balls to the wall in Mad magazine now. So here we have Mad issue 199 from June of 1978. Here we have Mad issue 178 from October of 1975, making fun of The Godfather 2 and the Orient Express. That's a pretty cool cover, actually. Here we have Mad issue 182 from April of 1976. This is a pretty cool one. This is Mad issue 353 from January of 1997, and they make fun of Mars attacks. Very cool. Here we have Mad issue 238 from April of 1983. Mad salutes Charles Darwin's birthday. Here we have Mad issue 320 from July of 1993. Here's Mad issue 213 from March of 1980. And again, a lot of these are like beat, and I don't care. Here we have Mad issue 315 from December of 1992. R.I.P. Barbara Bush. Hey. See, I said that, and I was having a hard time standing the magazine up. She's getting back at me through the magazine. I know, lame. Here we have Mad issue 384 from August of 1999. Little Will Smith action there, making fun of Wild Wild West. Here we got Mad issue 379 from March of 1999. Here we got Mad issue 215 from June of 1980. Making fun of Apocalypse Now, another one of my all-time favorite movies. I just love the smell of napalm in the morning. I had to say it. Here we have Mad issue 274 from October of 1987. Here we have Mad issue 305 from September of 1991. There's a cool one. This is Mad issue 261 from March of 1986. Miami Vice on the cover. I like the back cover here because it's like a blueprint for the new and improved Mad Pooper Scooper. I love this stuff. Here we got Mad issue 351 from November of 1996. Then from October of 96, we have Mad issue 350. Then we got Mad issue 327 from May of 1994. And then the final issue I picked up was issue 356 from April of 1997. And that's it. And then waiting at the shop that I picked these up at, I have a pack of 100 magazine bags and a pack of magazine boards. So the supplies are coming, and then to follow that, I'm going to get a magazine box since it's like $7. And yeah, I'll finally have a place to put all my Mad magazines. And then, of course, probably the occasional heavy metal, maybe some creepy, maybe some eerie. Who knows? I think I've just been hanging out with Gene Paul Ace Peter a little too long in the off airs, and he shows me his magazine collection, and I'm just like, yeah, who knows? Anyway, it's all in good fun. So, yeah, that's it. So I just wanted to show you guys this, short little video, but with my babbling, it never ends up being short. And, yeah. So I hope you guys have a great remainder of the weekend. I know I will, as you can see. I got my Hulk shirt on because I'm just killing some time here at home. Then I'm going to meet up with my cousin at 9:45. I'm going to be sitting in a movie theater with my 3D glasses on, and I'm going to be sitting there in my seat, simply just immersed in the Infinity War. Can't wait. It's a great time. It's a great time to be alive. Anyway, folks, so again, you guys have a great weekend. I know I will. And, yeah, I'll see you back here on Wednesday for another weekly dose of lame comic book character goodness. As well, before I leave, let me just go over my usual spiel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If not, give her a thumbs down. And if you enjoy videos like this one, normally I would say check out my other haul videos, but when I did my complete rebranding a little while ago, I kinda deleted all the other stuff that I don't do anymore, like the Thursday Mix and the comic hijinks and all that, and I kinda deleted the playlist with all my hauls in that too. I still have those videos on my external, so maybe slowly but surely I'll try and re-upload those videos and put the playlist back together, so you guys could go check out other stuff I got in the past. But so in the meantime, check out the last haul I did, and as well, while taking a look around my channel, make sure to make sure to make sure to comment on any video you like, because I love reading them as well as answering them. And as well, make sure to like or dislike any video you watch. Yes, I did say dislike, because let's face it, no one's perfect, right? And then, when all is said and done, before leaving, make sure to click that subscribe button. Alrighty, so I already said what I usually say after that, so you guys have a great remaining Saturday, and a great remaining weekend. And again, I'll see you back here next week. Until then, folks, you guys know the drill. I'm Punisher Comics, and I am